Hello guys, Sanibonani. My name is Sizwe. Welcome back to the channel. So today marks exactly 3 days to the result of the diversity visa program for the fiscal year 2023. And in today's video, I want to briefly discuss what the diversity visa program is really about. This program is famously known as the Green Card Lottery, and I will be defining what the program is, the cost of the program, the process, and the eligibility requirements for the program. If you're interested in these, please watch the entire video, as I believe it is going to be beneficial to you, especially if moving to the United States permanently is your dream. So stay tuned. So this is a program that is administered by the United States Department of State as a way to increase the diversity of immigrants coming to live permanently in the United States. So each year the United States allows up to 50,000 randomly selected immigrants to come and live permanently in the United States from countries that are classified as countries of low representation in the United States to come and live permanently in the United States. It is a way for individuals and families who otherwise have no way of legally moving to the United States to get a chance to migrate there and live permanently. Entering the program involves filling a simple form online, and it is completely free of charge to register for the program. The application period of the program usually lasts for 1 month, and it is open every early October to early November each year. The winners are randomly selected by a computer program, and they and their immediate families immediately receive permanent residency status in the United States. What is the cost of the program? There is no fee to enter the Green Card Lottery. However, if you are selected and you choose to apply for the visa, you will need to pay the mandatory administrative fees and green card application fees. Once selected, you will receive instructions and a layout of the fees to be paid. Selected winners of the diversity visa program or the Green Card Lottery are typically notified 7 months after application or after submitting an entry, and once you are selected, it can take up to 14 months to be scheduled for a visa interview depending on your case number. So when you are selected, you receive a case number, meaning that you receive a number that is going to determine how far are you from the queue to be called for or scheduled for a visa interview. So that case number is going to determine how soon you are called. For instance, for the 2023 Green Card Lottery, from the registration period of October to November 2021, the winners will be announced on the 7th of May 2022, which is 3 days from the day of making this video. And after being selected, you'll be allowed to apply for your visa on the fiscal year 2023, which is from the 1st of October 2022 to the 30th of September 2023. The sooner you apply, the sooner you will be scheduled for the interview. Once you have your visa, you must enter the United States before the expiry of the visa, which is always printed on the visa. So the validity of the visa usually typically lasts for a period of 6 months from the date of issue. So within those 6 months, you must enter the United States. And if you stay outside the United States till the expiry of the visa, you will not be allowed to enter the United States, and you will lose your visa. So it is very important to enter the United States within that period. So what are the eligibility requirements for this program? There are 2 main requirements when applying for the diversity visa program. These are the country of birth and your education. First, we're going to talk about the country of birth. So for you to be eligible for this program, you must be born in a country that has sent less than 50,000 immigrants to the United States in the past 5 years. So those countries who have sent less than 50,000 immigrants to the United States are classified as countries of low representation in the United States. There are some yearly variations though in some countries that are eligible, but countries such as Canada, China, India, Mexico, and the United Kingdom never make the list of eligible countries, since they send a large number of people or a large number of immigrants to the United States every year. So if your native country is not eligible, there are still two ways you could qualify to apply for the program. The first way to qualify is if your spouse or the person that you are married to is born in an eligible country. Therefore, you can apply for the program and use your spouse's country as the country of eligibility. You can also use your parents' country of birth if they are born in a different country than your country. So for instance, if you are born in a country that is not eligible in that year and your parents are born in a different country which is eligible that year, you can use your parents' country as your country of eligibility. So let's look at the second requirement, which is education. The second major requirement is that at the time of application for the program, you must have at least a high school diploma, meaning that you should have at least graduated high school. Or if you haven't graduated high school, you should have at least 2 years of work experience in the past 5 years in a profession that requires at least 2 years of training as determined by the United States Department of Labor. I will pin a link in the description of the video that is going to show what they're talking about, what training, what type of work experience they are looking for. So like I said, winners are randomly selected by a computer program, and a number of visas are allocated to each region of the world. These regions are namely Europe, Asia, Africa, South America, Australia, etc., with the largest portion of visas allocated to Africa. Each country in each region is not to receive more than 7% of the available visas that year. So when applying, it is important to keep a record of your confirmation number, because it is needed to check for your application status to see if you are selected or not. When you are selected, further processing and requirements are checked, including background checks for your criminal history if you have any. There are also specific crimes that have been selected by the United States Congress to make an immigrant inadmissible into the United States. These crimes include murder, drug trafficking, filing fraudulent tax returns, sexual abuse, rape, animal abuse, and much more. So if you have a rich criminal history, or you have you have done some of these crimes that I've mentioned, don't bother applying for that diversity visa program, because the United States is going to perform a background check on you, and if they find out that you have that criminal history, they are not going to let you into the country. Unfortunately, the diversity visa program is prone to target by a lot of scammers as a way to defraud hopeful immigrants of their money. To avoid these common scams surrounding the program, you have to keep these few pointers in mind. Firstly, entering the diversity visa program is completely free. To register on the site, on the government site online, it is completely free. It is free of charge. Anyone claiming to collect a fee from you on behalf of the Department of State is a scammer, so do not fall for that. Secondly, the Department of State does not notify winners either by mail, physical mail, or email. The only way you can know that you have been selected for this program or you have been invited to apply for the visa is through their website, the government website, and you have to physically go onto the website, enter your details, your surname and your confirmation number and your date of birth, and it is going to log you into the website and it's going to show you whether you were selected or not. Do not fall for people who send you mail, physical mail or emails on your inbox telling you that you have been selected. No. It is not done like that. So do not fall for these scams. Thirdly, you should apply on your own or ask someone that you trust to help you with the application, and use your own email address that you have access to. Why do I say this? I say this because some people have had I say this because some people in the past have had their confirmation numbers withheld by the people that they've asked to help them with the application, and they for them to get their confirmation numbers, they have to exchange that for cash. So if you ask somebody that is not trustworthy, they are going to keep your confirmation number with them, and when you need them and when you need that confirmation number to check your status, they're going to ask for money. So make sure that if you are able to apply, do that on your own and keep your own records so that you can check for your status. So if migrating to the United States is one of your dreams, please take this opportunity seriously. And the application period for this program opens around October to November, early October to early November. So keep that in mind. There is nothing to lose when you're applying for this, because it is free to apply. The only time when you pay is when you have been selected and invited to apply for the visa. And the good news now for the upcoming diversity visa lottery for the fiscal year 2024, it doesn't, the Congress has removed the passport requirement. A lot of people have been prevented from applying because they didn't have the passport at the time of application. But this upcoming visa program, diversity visa program, they have removed that requirement. So you can apply whether or not you have a passport, and they will require the passport later at a later stage of the program. So anyone can apply as long as they meet the other requirements. So guys, this is the end of the video, and if this video has been beneficial to you, especially to the people who have the dream of moving to the United States permanently, this is your chance to apply for this diversity visa program. And if this video has been beneficial to you, please subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed already, and like the video and share it to other people you think may benefit. So yeah, this is the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Until then, see you next time.